football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Man heads out of bounds. Decent game.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. With the catch, it's Hill. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Hill. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They'll kick it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10, inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Pringle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Pringle. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding some room at the 25. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And it works. The first down to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Pringle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Running with purpose. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Going to try to use his intercepted, picked off by the defense. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Hill. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. A short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack sets up 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And the defense wraps him up.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk. Now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a 1st down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
No gain on the play. 1st and goal, Oregon.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. To put them on top now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll throw it now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice grab. It's Hill. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal up that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. He keeps it on a design run. They're able to get him down.
Well, a field goal here now on fourth down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? Are you going to tie this game? Or are you going to take the lead?
Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Brings up third down.
Serious challenge now for this offense. It's third down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on second and 10. He escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And now on comes the field goal unit for what would be an extremely low percentage try at best. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they spot it down just outside the 30. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it second down. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Next up, 9. Now, fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out with 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Hill.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
6th play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going toward the end zone. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. leaning on the run game here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The football comes out. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They're going to run it here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up second down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.